I find that fear gets a really bad rap. Have you ever noticed? We seem to be always trying to help ourselves and help one another get over fear. And yet, fear is worthy of our respect. Fear has a number of very useful purposes, both when it's fear that's genuine fear. Get out of the house. A swarm of crows is coming. That kind of thing. The tiger's in the town. That's healthy fear. That warns us. It's a warning. Get to higher ground. Get out of the house. Get into the house. Hunker down. That's healthy fear. We need that to stay safe, to stay alive. That's a good thing. Let's not let's not give it a bad rap. None of this just feel the fear and do it anyway. No, that's not safe. That's not the fear that slogan's talking about anyway, is it? The fear that slogan is talking about is the fear of false evidence appearing real. That's the fear it's talking about. The fear to get up on stage and say something really brave and dynamic. The fear of taking on a project that you never have before, that feels bigger than anything you've done before, but that you really, really want. Fear comes along with that. Fear of being ridiculed, fear of being humiliated, fear of being criticized. All those fears, those are all shame-based, society-based, opinion, critic, judgment-based. Those are the fears we're talking about when we say feel the fear and do it anyway. And however, that fear deserves our respect too, because it's an opportunity for clarity and for course correction. There is nothing wrong with being aware that it may not be safe for you to stand up and speak your truth. And taking a moment, maybe with help or support, people who share your vision, to craft something that works in a way that your audience will hear you, your clients can appreciate as it speaks to them. Those kind of fears don't need to just be pushed through. They can use that. Remember, we talked about learning earlier in the month about reflecting. They can be used as a point of reflection to stop and get into your body, see what that fear is really saying to you. I'm rushing. I'm not going fast enough. I'm not using words that people can understand. So I'm heading into being misunderstood. It can give you the time to get really clear about what you're really wanting to achieve, what it does mean to you, and make the course corrections that will give you the best chance of success. It also will help you mitigate the risk. Mitigate the risk. Have a backup plan. Have a first aid kit. Have support waiting in the wings. You see, fear deserves our respect. It's guidance. It's emotional intelligence. And if you have an opinion or a thought about that or question about that, please reach out, because I want to engage. This is how we all can work with our emotions, with our emotional intelligence, is by sharing our experiences.